116 to brag on my king. Indys 116, Romans 116. We talk about him daily cause he run this thing. Can I do it? Can I do it? Yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Tripod. We're here to talk some weekly wrestling. Cesar, how was your week, gentlemen?
Week was good. I just got back from vacation. Ready to talk some wrestling with you fucks.
Stixy Drip Drips is all ego. Ethan Page shirt repping here. How was your week, sir? I'm digging the new background, by the way.
I got the 3 or 4 that you sent, and I was like, well, you know what? Let's change shit up on this glorious Sunday. Another work week all shot to hell. And the one thing I look forward to when I hit the weekend, I get to spend anywhere from an hour to about 15 hours talking wrestling with you two guys and head to a fucking world that not many of us get to go to, a delirious world where we talk fuck shit, wrestling, and anything under the sun. And I'm looking forward to it.
Anything to piss off the IWC makes me happy. Thank you, Cesar.
That's facts. That's just facts.
It's Wednesday night, and you know what that means. It's 2-2-2-2. And Jon Moxley is on his way to the ring. It's Jon Moxley versus Brian Kendrick. Oops. I mean, Wheeler Yuta with Orange Cassidy and Danhausen.
What happened?
Danhausen.
What happened? I was looking forward to it. The man.
I know. I wanted to see Brian Kendrick. You know,
He
make
was
his
the man
AEW.
with the plan, but I guess not.
Mm-hmm.
Danhausen put a curse on Adam Cole last week. That was a good idea, Tony Schiavone says. I think the story here really is Mox's actual opponent getting the boot for his crazy ass comments. No disrespect to Yuta, but this is going to be an easy night of work for Mox. I appreciate the more intense back rake from Mox to Yuta. He did it in slow motion. He was really digging in there. Why is the inverted atomic drop called the Manhattan drop here? Strange. By the way, nobody ever takes that move correctly. You can see there's like a 6-inch gap between the knee and the crotch. I'm just saying, okay? Danhausen does his Count Chocula curse bullshit again. Paradigm shift for the 3 count. Bryan Danielson sneaks in the ring, fluffs up Mox, wants to be a team with Mox. I noticed a free Ali sign in the crowd. Hates on Hangman again for being champion. Hates on Luchasaurus. Hates blogger Sammy Guevara. Wants Danny Garcia and or Lee Moriarty to join them as well. That would be pretty cool. JR actually agrees, by the way. Brian says, think about it. Mox continues to stare at the camera. Stixy Drip Drip, the opening segment of Dynamite. It was a match between Mox and Yuta. What were your thoughts?
Well, I want to start off with saying this. We talk about this wrestling company that has umpteen 100 different wrestlers that are on their roster. You could have marched out anybody. Really, this could have been literally their Super Bowl, but you marched out Wheeler Yuta, who gets enough TV time as it is, just because of the cast of people that he's with, and he comes out there for a nice cup of coffee of Jon Moxley, and Mox works up a little bit of a sweat, and we get him and Bryan Danielson at the end. But all in all, for the circumstances, it wasn't that bad of a match. But I preferably would have liked them bring somebody that we don't really see very much on TV. Would like to see them do that with them to at least kind of get a cup of coffee and a squash from Mox. But depending with all that happened and the change, I mean, I guess if you're Tony Skeets, I guess you don't really pay attention to what a lot of your wrestlers do back in the day. If we're going to start doing fact checks on what people do, you know, in their history. So congratulations on that, Tony Skeets. But I just would have liked to see them do something different. But all in all, with the circumstances, it was a decent match.
Well, yeah, Cesar like Sticks is saying something different. I mean, they should have equaled the hype. They had someone debuting, debuting.
It was
Uh,
Brian Kendrick though.
Brian Kendrick. I think they should have had Mox fight somebody better, someone that could give him more of a fight. Because I believe Brian Kendrickson can go. Wheeler Yuta can go to hell.
Oh.
No, Wheeler Yuta can go, but I mean, not Brian Kendrick go. I think they should have replaced him with someone better. What are your thoughts on the opening segment of Dynamite?
Yeah, what Brian Kendrick say? Repeat it for the people.
You can Google it yourself because I don't want to get canceled, even by the 10 people who watch this.
You've said worse things. Yeah, don't nobody care about this shit. we really care about Brian. We really care about Danielson and fucking Mox if they gonna fight. Nobody cared about this shit. Then you got old fuck boy from under the ring out there while the original fuck boy is standing there with his shades on. And I don't know. I think I was on Twitter. I think I was on TikTok looking at butt cheeks during this match. I do remember the back rake spot because it took so long. I think Excalibur was talking about it. Yeah, other than that, yeah, I don't know.
Let's just be honest. The back rake hasn't been that great since, what was it, Santana and Ortiz did it. He'd rake it and then he'd do the.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We need that back. That's what we need.
Well, once they get done throwing their temper tantrum at Jericho, perhaps we'll see it again. Mm-hmm. But after a PG Punk MJF video package, Brandy Rhodes is in the ring, hating on Chicago. She calls it Cleveland. I wonder if that was on purpose. I don't know. She was pretty dumb. When the hero we all need comes out with the men of the year, Dan Lambert. God bless Dan Lambert. He feels like a decent human being next to Brandy, he says. Brandy said the only reason they hired Ethan Page was to get to Josh Alexander, which I know Perk sticks his ears up. Shut the fuck up, Chance. Brandy getting Vicky Guerrero like heat. Name drops Jake Paul and Amanda Nunes. American Top Tits. Nice try, Brandy. Nice try, Brandy. Says Brandy.
She do be showing them though.
Dan Lambert says Brandy's old job had her turning face down. That was fucking awesome. Paige Van Zant then starts beating down Brandy Rhodes, pull apart from the ladies. Wow, what a segment, Cesar. What did you think of Cody Jarrett's wife in the ring clashing with your hero, Dan Lambert?
First of all, the fact that she got quiet and just let them chant "shut the fuck up" for like 3 minutes is wow. They're gonna get kicked off TBS next. They're gonna get booted from everywhere. Yeah, that's just wild. But yeah, Dan Lambert on the mic is the hero we all need, the hero the streets need. He never misses on the mic. Oh no, Brady line with Josh Alexander. That shit was fucking funny. I laughed at it. That's about the only important shit she said. What else? Yeah, Dan Lambert's just great on the mic. Is Scorpio Sky wrestle anymore? Or is he just on Dark?
He is Dark.
That's what I was about to say. That's probably why he's on Dark. Other than that, I don't know what them crackers do. All Ego wrestles once every 3 months, unless he's on Dark too or Dark Elevation. And then yeah, I ain't seen Scorpio wrestle since I don't think I've seen Scorpio wrestle since before he teamed up with Ethan Page. So back when he won that fucking brass ring fuck shit and then lost to Mox or some fuck shit. The 2 world champions probably the last time we've seen Scorpio Sky wrestle on TV, and that's a wild fact.
That's a unit measurement of time in AEW, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Sticks, I mean, I gotta say, you had to have been excited with even the mention of the name Josh Alexander. What did you think of this Brandy Rhodes segment with Dan Lambert?
Well, first off, like we've always said, we've all said, Dan Lambert is a superhero without a cape. This man comes out here and he has the finger on the pulse of what everybody thinks. And he's the one man that they actually give a live mic to, and is able to say this stuff. I don't know what the hell Brandy was doing. I mean, this is essentially, if Dan Lambert didn't come out, this is going to be 5 to 7 minutes of our lives that we will never ever get back. And she needs to go back to being Chief Brand Officer or whatever they want to call her like that. I find it hilarious that she decided to throw Josh Alexander's name out there, because I'm pretty sure at this point in his AEW career, I'm betting Ethan Page would probably exchange his paychecks that he's getting to be able to go back to Impact and get more fucking wrestling time and TV time than he does right now. And if Josh Alexander is smart, which I know he's decently smart, when it comes time for contract renewal, I really, really hope he does not go to AEW. He's getting the run that he's doing right now, albeit it isn't main event like he was at one point, like he should be. It's a whole hell of a lot better than what AEW is doing. So all in all, this segment was a huge win for Dan Lambert, and for Brandy. You go back home, take care of the kid. I mean, let Cody take the heat and let him do it, because he can at least do a promo better than you can, and he could do one from a hospital bed better than you could.
Well, when I'm not completely blacked out watching wrestling, I do notice some things. I saw the look and the candor on the face of Brandy while the fans were just showering down hate. You could see she was nervous. If you really go back and look at her face, she was nervous. She was trying to act brave and bitchy, but that bitch was nervous.
Because they were yelling "fuck" on my TV.
I don't know why.
I
really don't know why they hate it.
It was the big hard dick of reality hitting her in the face that she can't do this shit.
Is it unless she wants to be association? Because
unless she wants to be a heel, unless she wants to be a super heel.
I don't think she can take the heat.
She can't. She's tried this shit. She tried it, and she can't.
She's got like Vince Stephanie heat right now. She could be that bitch, to use a phrase. Because her husband does like run the company. It would just probably make them hate Cody more. And we all know he could take it.
I love how Dan mentioned heel turn, and then he said her face was turned down. Oh, Dan, you're the greatest.
Dan's so good. He's so good.
So I started taking notes on this next segment, and I was regretting it immediately until something funny happened. HFO, the Hardy family office, promo on the stairs. Hardy disappointed in private party. Andrade points out that loss too. Isaiah says, "I'll take Sammy's title. I'll maybe even take his girl too." And he reaches for a fist bump. And then out of fucking nowhere, you see Jose peek over and go, boop. That's when I didn't regret taking notes on this fucking segment. Jose, that was awesome. You guys have any thoughts on that besides the fist bump? Moving on, is it the Knights of the Black Throne, the Kings of the Black Throne? I don't know
what the fuck. Two crackers.
The fucking graphics said Knights, but yet the announcers were saying Kings.
Doesn't the song say Kings of the Black Knight? The song says Kings of the Black Knight. I don't know.
I hear two tattooed cracker and one with blown out knees in 7 years. That's what I hear when they announce their name.
I just put Magic Cracker shit versus Penta and Pac.
There we go.
Pac and Blindfold.
MCS.
Wrestles in blindfold at first. Penta and Pac flying all over the place. Commercial picture-in-picture. The magic tattoos dominate Pac. Every time I see Black and Pac square off, I'm reminded of when Neville versus Tommy End happened at the NXT UK pay-per-view years ago. That was a great match as well, which Neville won, by the way. Penta is just incredible. I like how these dudes just keep running in the ring. Tag rules be damned, especially in AEW.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, Black Skeet and Penta's Eyes, Dante's Inferno, double team finisher. The Magic Tats win. Sticks, your thoughts on the Knights of the King's Black Magic Throne tattoo bullshit versus Penta and Pac?
We got the Magic Cracker shit, aka MKS. So I would wonder if we will ever get the open door open where we get MKS from AEW and MSK from NXT. We got some sort of closeness in it. And the winner gets to either fucking keep the relevance of those of 3 letters in their names or what. But this match was okay. But I mean, with the tag rules, this is the shit that AEW does. Sometimes we get 10 counts, sometimes we don't. Sometimes tag teams use the tag ropes, mostly FTR, some don't. Sometimes we get fuck shit in the outside the ring, sometimes we get fuck shit inside the ring, and the referee just magically doesn't see it. But this was an okay match. I mean, this is another match that's going to prolong this feud with the 2 magic fuckers and Pac. It's just amazing that Pac came out of the ring blindfolded and couldn't say he had Alex guide him into the ring, and all of a sudden the magic hand of God touched the bastard and said, "You may see now, my son.
Let there be light.
Be clear." So this was fuck shit on fuck shit on fuck shit match. So fuck shit certified in my books.
Imagine if the Magic Cracker shit took on the Viking Raiders. How many fucking white guys with tattoos combined in the ring? It's got to be at least 500 fucking tattoos. Caesar, what'd you think of the Magic Cracker shit?
It was Magic Cracker shit. That's pretty much how it is every week. Yeah. Fucking, you can't be mad at Penta ignoring the tag rules. I mean, that nigga don't speak any English, man. So, if he ain't got Morvez to yell at him, El Tago, that motherfucker just jump in the ring, man. He got to throw his chops. Got to take his glove off. Chopping crackers all up in their neck and hitting them with the Cedro Meadow. Whatever that shit means. Eat a dick. Probably, I don't know. It's crazy. But yeah, I thought it was an okay tag match. Old Thick Neck, he was doing some work in the ring. I still don't know that cracker's name, so I'm just calling him Thick Neck. Old Thick Neck was doing his work in the ring, and Black's always good. Yeah, old blind cracker. I guess he got some new eyes like that fucking Tom Cruise movie. If I knew the movie, it'd make the joke better. I don't know what the fuck.
Minority Report.
Yeah, that shit, crack. I know you watched that shit.
I actually watched it in jail.
Yeah, Pac went to the Minority Report universe, because it was magic. When you're fighting the thick neck tattoo crackers. So yeah, he went to the Minority Report universe, got his new eyes. So he was walking around sensing shit because he got that black skeet in his eye. I didn't pin to get black skeet in his eyes. His face is like 98% mask. Like, I don't understand how black skeet worked on him. Then it blended in with his mask. It should have just gave him extra powers, like Venom or some shit. Should have got himself like an all black suit. Start beating the fuck out of them crackers. Well, yeah, average tag match. I won't mad at it. The finish was weird or something. I don't know.
That's gonna be the reason next week. Oh, Penta is not blind because the mask helped cover his eyes, so he's not even partially blind. He's fine. Meanwhile, Pac needs a CNI cracker to get him around the ring and shit. Anyway, up next, Adam Cole, baby, backstage. Brandon recording his promo. Cole says, "Who cares about last week's match? It doesn't count." He is still undefeated, going to fight Evil Uno on Rampage and murder him, just like he did. Nyla Rose versus Ruby Soho. Of course, Nyla escorted with senior citizen Vicky Guerrero. Lars Fredrickson from Rancid is homies with Ruby. Ruby goes on the attack immediately. Nyla bulldozes her, though. Nyla chomping on Ruby's fingers during the armbar. She hungry, JR says. That was funny. Ruby actually able to lift and drop Nyla's fat ass on the apron. The no future kick almost gets the win, but seniors, I put SCVG. Senior citizen Vicky Guerrero proved useful as she grabs Nyla's hoof and moves it under the ropes. Ruby snatches Vicky Guerrero's hair. Nyla snatches Ruby. With Nyla on the top turnbuckle, Ruby attempts the no future kick again, but cannot make it quite that far up. And Nyla then swantons on top of her, followed by a massive sit-down powerbomb for the win. Cesar, taking a shit or fast forward this match?
What? Oh, I was on TikTok again. Looking at thoughts. I don't like Ruby Soho matches unless Taz is there. Taz always tries to sing the theme song. that always brightens up the day to get to watch that. Old thick ass bowling ball Nyla Rose fighting Ruby Soho up in this bitch. Not to call Soho no bitch, you know what I'm talking about.
Not to call Soho no ho.
Pretty much, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I did laugh when she picked the big ass up, dropped her off the edge of the ring. I'm the hardest part of the ring. I know, JR. I know. That's a fresh barbecue sauce. No, but I mean, it was just a match to have a match. Wait, did that bitch get taken out on a stretcher?
Ruby?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention.
She probably should have, the way that thick neck bitch hit that swanton on her. Fucking jumped her fat ass from the top rope, landed on that bitch. Bitch like 110 pounds. Yeah, you think that musician cracker hitting Ruby in the back to her old skeet juice before the match? See, bitch ain't had no legs. Bitch ain't had no legs, couldn't finish the match. That's why that kick ain't do nothing.
These AEW wrestlers do not learn their lessons.
They don't learn, man. They don't learn. You think Vince be writing these rules for no reason? You got a move that has a kick on it, but you fucking some musician guy trying to do squats, probably riding his meat. So now your legs are all hurt because you ride meat. You know these bitches don't be riding for nothing but 15 seconds. They get tired. Want you to pump their shit out for like 38 minutes. So she riding meat in the back. Now she ain't got no legs. So Nyla's big ass kicking out of your soft ass kick move shit. And then you done burnt all your knees out lifting that big bitch on the end of the fucking ramp. I mean, you just making it too easy for these bitches to get wins. I think they're coming.
I think you and Lars have something in common, Cesar. During this match, you guys were both looking at TikTok and liking butt meat. Well, he was pretending to be Ruby's friend. He's like, oh yeah. Anyway,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So like.
He was DMing hoes. I know he was out there getting, trying to get his dick wet on a nice little Wednesday night. It was hump day for a reason.
That's right.
Trying to get that dick wet, man. He's in there DMing thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bitch, I'm in town. You know what I'm saying? Second city. You know what I'm saying? I give you 2 skeets. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're trying to get 2 thoughts. Get a little threesome popping. I don't know.
Sticks, were you paying attention to this match or were you TikToking as well?
I watched it, but I probably should have been on Twitter or on Instagram looking at Thought Meat. But I mean, I guess you could probably say Ruby came straight from the Plan B suite of the fucking hotel when she wrestled that match.
She did. Synced it.
But it was. I mean, it was just another match.
Well, gentlemen, the Gun Club, Jump Jungle Boy.
The who?
What are you reading? The latest Jungle Book Weekly? Fucking stupid. Toss them outside in the snow. That's all I'm going to say about that. Time for some cowboy shiznit. Hangman, nameplate, doesn't know his flight for tomorrow is already canceled.
It's a shame.
Tony in-ring interviews him. Texas death match with Murderhawk next week. Hangman wants a fight tonight, damn it. Dan Lambert then returns, comes out talking trash. Jake the Snake smells something. You guys smell that? I smell something.
Young pussy.
Murderhawk then storms to the ring and brawl ensues. Murderhawk chokeslams Hangman on the steps, then a blackout through a table. Then Murderhawk cuts a winded promo. That fucker's losing. Who is he kidding?
Nigga did 3 moves that was wheezing. Thought he had asthma.
His face was all red.
Fucking said, "Wow, cheeseburger, cheeseburger."
Hold on. My braid's out of order. Hold on.
He's like,
Shit.
Elizabeth, I'm coming, baby. I'm coming with the title. She's like, nigga, you can't. That's why your ass can't stroke. You got 3 moves in you. 3 moves. You win. Yo, Murder also had the same. It looked like he'd be breathing heavy from getting his dick sucked just from sitting on the couch.
Hold on. I need a break.
Yeah, some girl giving him the throat goat 9,000. He's sitting there like, damn girl, I'm tired. Get my inhaler.
He borrows Jake the Snake's humidifier, fucking inhaler and shit.
Yeah, Jake comes in there like, yeah, you can suck a mean one. Yeah. Fucking dirty bitch.
Fucking Jake the Snake and Murder Hawk have the same fucking metabolism, same fucking energy.
It's the same workout plan.
Sticks, did you care about this segment at all or want to comment on it?
Nah, let's move on.
Jericho backstage says Santana and Ortiz were disrespectful last week. Name drops Kylie Jenner. Jericho then demands an Inner Circle team meeting next week. Now it's the main event, folks. Everyone's wondering, why are you getting to the main event so soon? Because this match was 40 minutes long.
It is horse shit.
MJF versus PG Punk in the main event in Chicago. MJF targets the left arm of Punk. The star of this match was Tony Schiavone. His hate for MJF was so fucking funny. Punk body slammed MJF on the apron, and MJF went, no. And then you hear Tony said, did that little rat beg for his life? No. Punk let someone in the front row chop MJF. What the fuck? That must have been like a $2,000 ticket for that.
Assault.
Sorry, that wasn't you, Tony, Excalibur says. Bring him up here, Tony says. Punk hits the Pepsi twist. It was a short arm lariat. All of his moves are going to have a Pepsi twist, I guess. MJF chokes out Punk with tape. Ref catches it afterwards and says the match will continue.
Horse shit.
Punk struggles to apply the sharpshooter and gets kicked out of the ring. This match had several commercial picture-in-pictures. At one point, it sounded like, I don't know if I was hallucinating. I wasn't drunk. The crowd was chanting, "This is awful." I don't know. Maybe my ears are playing tricks on me.
I think you were drunk. I thought
I was sober. Awesome. The crowd was chanting, "This is some." I don't know what they were saying, but Punk flew out of the ring onto MJF, hurting his knee as well. MJF locks in a badass cloverleaf tequila sunrise on Punk. Punk is selling the damage to his arm and leg, preventing him from executing some of his moves. MJF with an ankle lock gets hurled. MJF locks on the ankle lock, of course, my favorite submission. And then he gets hurled into the middle turnbuckle, to which JR says, I don't think there's any barbecue sauce in them turnbuckles. Punk able to deliver a sloppy poison rana to MJF. There was a just enjoy wrestling sign in front row that Thank Chris pointed out in the chat. I hate this guy with all my heart, but I'm digging this match, Tony says. MJF with the low blow to Punk while Ref was distracted. MJF and Punk bite each other. Punk then pedigrees MJF from top turnbuckle. The Pepsi plunge.
No, that shit was a pedigree.
Is Pepsi a sponsor? What the fuck?
Maybe from Punk.
MJF falls out of the ring. Wardlow makes his way out, gets face to face with Punk, then backs away. With Punk and Ref's distraction by Wardlow, MJF nails Punk with the diamond ring. Not
diamond
really.
ring.
It was a forearm shot. He didn't hit him with a diamond ring.
Yeah, no, just a forearm shot.
For the win. Wardlow had given MJF the ring, it turns out.
What ring?
Exactly. Looked like MJF was talking to Punk after the pinfall. Maybe he was like saying, thanks, Punk, for your first loss. This means a lot to me. Or he did like a Rock and Stone Cold thing. I love you, man. But, he's got to keep it kayfabe. Yeah. Punk loses to MJF, preventing Cesar from rioting. That being said, Cesar, your thoughts on the main event of Dynamite? You got your wish. I think we all got our wish. Punk loses.
Yeah. This match was 36 minutes too long.
I was going to say 38. We got 38 minutes too long for the wish that we all wanted.
But yeah, this match was way too long. Way too fucking long. So once again, not only do you not bring up somebody off Dark, get their ass whooped or Mox at the beginning of the show, you delete a match or a couple of segments at the middle of the show that could have led into the end of the show. Why did they have to wrestle 40 minutes? It was not that, wasn't even that kind of style of a match. Like MJF takes his time, like in the ring. He doesn't like string together a bunch of moves. He breaks you down piece by piece. This match could have been 20 minutes and probably would have been better.
This fucking match is more picture-in-picture than the whole fucking last hour and 20 minutes of the show did.
The best part about this match was MJF's tweet. I don't know if you guys saw it.
I did.
Yeah, where he said Second City, so I beat his ass twice.
Twice, yeah.
That's the best part about this fuck shit. Yeah, CM Punk lost. Good. Needed to lose. I mean, Dan Bryan lost. We lost the champ. He's got 2 ties. But you needed to lose. Get your punk ass out of here. Get off the top 5. Adam Cole's undefeated. I don't know what they're gonna do there. I guess we'll probably try to fight Hangman after Murder Hawk does like 2 moves and dies and then gets a buckshot Larry. He could be next. I don't know. They might put MJF in there again. Have him lose MJF. I don't know. But yeah, Punk needed to lose. I'm glad he lost in Chicago. This shit should have happened to Darby, to be honest. He could have beat everybody else, but you should have lost to Darby. That should have been fair. Darby fucking carried 98% of that match. This was more even, I would say, for going off the match. Yeah, that cracker hit a pedigree, a fucking like spinning forearm. Pepsi shit. Fuck, nigga. I yelled at all this Pepsi shit. I didn't even see a fucking Pepsi commercial. There was 18 pictures and pictures, and I didn't see no goddamn Pepsi commercial. But you want to name everything. Why don't you get a Pepsi sponsorship, you stupid bitch? Fucking promoter of the year, and you can't get one Pepsi commercial? And you got some asshole hitting 2 Pepsi moves in a fucking 40-minute match with 18 fucking picture-in-pictures? We're going to stick with it. Let's stick with these nuts. Put some Pepsi on the screen. Fucking, what the fuck are you doing?
The choice of an all-elite generation.
Shitting on a generation. That's a fucking Pepsi commercial. Pepsi's all about generation. You fucking up a whole generation of wrestling fans. And then you got this dead-ass old cracker trying to relive his glory days from crying in the ring like a little bitch. He didn't get his way. I should have been champion 500 days. This company do. Shut the fuck up. Get off my TV. Get out of AEW. Go home and bang your hot wife.
Well, Sticks.
Or somebody else does because you on the road. I know I will.
Sticks. I believe this was MJF's longest match ever in AEW. Punk suffered more than MJF because his old ass can't go like he used to. What did you think of the main event of this week's Dynamite?
My opinion, the motherfucker should have got 2 losses. Fuck that fucking shit with the tape. You took 2 L's. You took 40 minutes out of my life for a fucking storyline that we didn't need 40 minutes for. You used our 2 losses in your fucking Second City bullshit.
I ain't seen no tape.
I didn't see nothing either. Fuck this shit. It took 40 minutes for us to get fucking CM Punk's first loss.
You know what you can do in 40 minutes? You can order like 2 pizzas. You can get like Uber Eats from like a faraway city and it still be warm. You can go to the liquor store and back. You can go to a bar and probably get really lit if you took 8 shots in a row. You can get in the line at Taco Bell and it'll probably take you 40 minutes to get through that motherfucker, especially after 11 p.m. because everybody's drunk and they want tacos.
You can clap cheeks twice and make 2 fucking Plan B omelets and fucking kick that bitch out the fucking door and get her on the road with the Uber.
And you would still have 5 minutes to spare.
Fuck yeah. 5 minutes to catch the fucking bullshit indie in this match. And you wouldn't have missed anything.
Watch a half of a basketball game.
Fuck yeah.
Well, Sticks, you got to imagine that MJF's promos from now on are going to be even better. He gets to rub salt in the wound because he is the salt of the earth. Any final thoughts on this main event?
I'm glad they were smart enough to have the right guy fucking win. It just took 39 and a half minutes too fucking long out of all of our lives.
He should have just won with the deadliest move in all of entertainment.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Now it's on to the A show. It's NXT. Of course, Imperium comes out. The crowd chants Walter. Diamond Mine's out. Must See Malcolm and Ivy Nile are with them.
With all that
And we get the first match of the night. It's Imperium versus Roddy and the Creeds, a 6-man tag. Gunther attacks Roddy during his ring ritual. Super Eichner showing his strength, catching Brutus in midair, squats and Samoan drops him. I guess Roddy selling the attack from Gunther. Took him a bit to get on the apron for the match. Watching this match, I just future booked Walter Gunther against LeBron Breaker and Walter chopping his ass in half. I want to see that. Roddy running for him, attacks to Eichner. Had a weird pause, which Walter bulldozed his ass for. Commercial picture-in-picture. Roddy was in dominated. Wade says this is like a fight for the last steak at the Golden Corral. Did
you see that video?
What video?
There was an actual brawl where motherfuckers were throwing chairs and tables at a Golden Corral over steaks.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, you got to Google it. Like 40 people were in a brawl over.
It was a commercial?
No, this was real fucking life.
Oh, real life. Okay.
It was like a Royal Rumble at Golden Corral.
Yeah, over steak. Yeah,
Oh,
they ran out of steak at Golden Corral. That's what makes that joke like 8 times funny.
I've been to a Golden Corral. Their steaks aren't that good.
They ain't that good. I don't know where they were.
Roddy hit Gunther with the Claymore. Walter Gunther nails Brutus with that devastating powerbomb and then proceeds to pin Brutus in the most homoerotic way possible for the win. Stixie Drip, your thoughts on the opening match of NXT? 6-man tag action.
I thought this was a good match. All 6 men could go. Creed brothers, they're every week that they're on TV and in action, they're getting better and better. It's only a matter of time before they're either having a NXT Tag Team Championship match or they're NXT Tag Team Champions. Roddy can fucking go. Imperium Gunther can fucking go. And the other 2 boys, they are fucking good too. The fucking Imperium Bomb, those guys, the accolades are just phenomenal for all. This was a hell of a way to open up the fucking show.
I know it's just a name, Cesar, but he'll never be Gunther. He's always going to be Walter. What did you think of this opening match of NXT?
No, yeah, it was good. Good 6-man tag. Everybody got their shit in. The tag champs get the win, proving that they're still a champ. I know Walter got the win. But yeah, he was real gay with it. Yeah, probably was rubbing balls all up on that motherfucker. But it's good. You know, factions feuding. It's always a good thing. I won't mad at it. Thought it was pretty good.
LA Knight pre-recorded video talking about Grayson Waller. Harlan and Gacy approach and try to recruit. LA Knight says he gonna stomp Harlan and Gacy in the ring. Yeah. Toxic Attraction's out. I can only imagine the Valentine's Day gifts you will send that will be thrown in the trash by Mandy Rose, Vic says the Wade. That's pretty fucking funny. How dare you? My gift will be stupendous. Ooka booka.
Ooka booka.
What it says. Gigi and JC talk trash about Indy and Persia. Tag title match set at Vengeance Day. KLR with her bat out wants title match with Mandy. Mandy brags about being on magazines and a bikini champion. You deserve it. Chants from the crowd. That was funny. KLR was champ for 649 days while Mandy was slipping at WrestleMania and kissing Otis. That's not bad. That's not bad things. It's still Mandy.
Kissing Otis is pretty bad.
Slaps Mandy. Then chases Toxic A out of the arena with her bat. Cesar, your thoughts on the Toxic Attraction segment?
Well, yeah, I mean, you're probably looking for Discoloration Nation and then your favorite boner killer.
Oh, that's gonna come up later.
Oh yeah, I bet something's gonna come up later.
Show.
But no, they came out there talking trash as they should. No crazy ass Hillary with her bat coming out here swinging that shit, trying to fuck some bitches up. Wants a shot at the title, be the head bitch in charge. And yeah, they fight and they go off, and then like fuck shit ensues for the rest of the night. Not mad at it.
The entire night, that was the story. Sticks, what did you think of the start, though, to that segment's multiple segments during the night? What'd you think? Toxic Attraction, Toxic A, and KLR. Oi.
Not bad. We got that thought butt meat on TV screens. Crowd telling Mandy she deserved it for getting that thought meat on covers and all over fucking TV, and she deserved it. So I wasn't mad at it.
Toxic Attraction attempting to leave in the car, but KLR is undertaken. See, the alcohol's kicking in, the no sleep's kicking in
already.
Toxic Attraction attempting to leave in car. KLR, in Undertaker fashion, has hijacked the car and drove away with Gigi and JC. God damn it. Cora Jade and Straight Sonya take on each other in the most obvious outcome match of the universe. The match starts, and I already know Straight Sonya's top will give her trouble. Even though Straight Sonya has itty bitties, her top will fold open when she bends over. I was Discoloration Nation domising it from the start. Cora trying her hardest to land some offense on Straight Sonya, but Straight Sonya is like a brick wall compared to that fucking 11-year-old trying to fight her. However, during an almost octopus-like submission by Cora to Straight Sonya, the screen went black, and it went black several times because exactly what I said happened. Her top folded, itty-bitty nips flashing all over the place. They have a 7-second delay, so there's no images of it anywhere. Believe me, I checked. However, during an almost, that's, I just said it. I said that too. So, okay, Straight Sonya does win with a Chingona bomb and shakes Cora's hand. I guess they are teaming up for the Dusty Cup now, reminding me there's a female Dusty Cup coming up. Sticks, your thoughts on Cora Jade versus Straight Sonya?
It was a good match outside of the 7-second window. The good thing they had for the itty bitty committee coming out and protesting. It wasn't that bad of a match.
Well, Cesar, did you believe any second that fucking Cora Jade was gonna pull an upset on Straight Sonya, the fucking Amazonian?
That's all that bitch does is pull upsets. She ain't got no finisher.
Not on this bitch.
She did it on the champ though.
Not on this bitch though. She's bigger than the champ.
Don't matter. Bitch was gonna fight. She was either gonna find a way or she's gonna get her ass kicked, and she got her ass kicked. So
does Straight Sonya have? Those are A cups, right?
How the fuck would I know? That's Braun Strowman.
No titties. Come on, titties.
No, I'm fucking. We talking about butt meat. I brought butt meat to this fucking.
We're for all parts of women. All right, we got the titties, we got the ass. Come on now, we got the ham pocket. What does Zanka call it?
I don't know.
Ham wallet. There we go.
Ham wallet.
Is that it for that match?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. Peter Dune vid handling his business on Tony D. Challenges Tony to a steel cage match. That's going to be fantastic, of course.
Yep.
Saray backstage in a schoolgirl outfit grabs her necklace and walks out magically in her gear. Kayla Inlay versus Saray. Saray, a little chunkier, white bangs. She solved her camel toe problem, I noticed. She hits that signature shotgun drop kick followed by her
bitches up.
Her cool looking suplex. I still don't know what to call it for the win. Got a KLR update during the match, by the way. The action was going on, and like, oh, hold on, we got a report on KLR. So they did like a breaking news segment during this match. I thought that was funny. After this, Duke Hudson shaves his own head. He's more intense now, Cesar. Your thoughts on the returning Saray versus Kayla Inlay? You don't have to remember that name.
Yeah, that bitch ain't gonna be there. I mean, Saray's still coming back in them drop kicks on bitches. So she back doing work, doing dirt. And then old angry Duke Booty shaving his head and just keeping it. Was that supposed to be like, was he reverse Samson now in the Bible? Huh? He shaves his hair off and he gets powerful. I don't care what your haircut, nigga. Get your dumb ass in the ring. Start whooping people's asses. I don't need an explanation. Yeah, you lost doing some dumb poker shit. And that cracker shaved your head. And then how you hitting people in the knees. Yeah, you hit some more motherfuckers in the knees. That's case.
With them long ass slender man arms. Sticks, what did you think of Saray versus Kayla? You gotta imagine Karay. You gotta imagine Saray still getting Kayla's teeth out of her fucking boot. What did you think of this quick match?
It was an okay match. Saray got some TV time. She'll still drop kicking bitches off fucking TV. So what's gonna happen to the fucking chick that she faced? So I mean, she picked up a dub. Congratulations. Now she can go back to the back dressed up as a schoolgirl, clutching her grandma's fucking pearls, talking about her sweet ass fucking grandma's sunshine necklace.
Saray with her pandemic body. Good luck. Up next, Ciampa approaches Braun Breaker in the locker room. Ciampa seeming kind of odd. This is something I noticed. Ciampa just helped Braun remain NXT champion. Braun's a little too trusting to everyone's favorite psycho killer, if you ask me. Mello and Trick out, talk trash about Cameron Grimes. Grimes out. Mello don't miss, and tricking ain't easy.
You knew it was coming.
Grimes calls Trick and Mello SpongeBob and Squidward. Who is writing this shit? Your dad's a bum and your mama's a bootlicker. That kind of made me laugh. Trick says, I'm gonna shoot for the moon and take the stars as casualties, Mello says. To which Grimes replies, it's only gonna be a 1-star match, and that 1 star is going to the moon. Bretsky's pointing at the sky right now. He doesn't even know why. Sticks, your thoughts on the Ciampa Braun locker segment, and then Mello, Trick, and Cameron Grimes talking.
Braun's getting a little too trusting of Ciampa, so let's keep an eye on that because that might come back and bite him in the ass. And what 80-year-old man do they have writing these fucking lines for Trick and Mello to say? They need to fucking quit it and just let these two guys freestyle. And that's all I got to say.
Well, they can't do that because they would talk way more black and that white ass audience wouldn't know what they're saying.
Who was the translator? You remember they had a translator?
Bivens.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Bivens was translating it to Roddy.
This is why we got to have Bivens on TV more. He can do this shit.
He needs to be a commentator already.
That Bivens window at the bottom translating everything for you. Okay, guys, this is what he really means.
Thoughts on Braun trusting Ciampa a little too much?
Yeah, he's dumb as fuck, but he's a thick neck ass cracker.
Young and dumb. Hard. I know this is the part where Cesar messaged me in the chat. The hard R's are backstage.
Fucking hard R's, man.
They're trying to come up.
That nigga still ain't had no shirt on.
They're trying to come up with a name for their tag team.
Hard R's.
We're both brave, bold, and confident. Team BB. No, they cut them off. Wow. They start talking about Mandy Rose. Mandy then proceeds to fall on Malik's lap. Blade shouts out, 2.0 is awesome, as KLR and Mandy start fighting. Malik has a boner and can't stand up.
Yep.
Looks like the competition to date Mandy Rose is stiffening up.
Yeah, stiffening up.
Good stuff, Wade. Cesar, please tell us your thoughts on the hard R's, please, and their new tag name.
He's actually ass Negroes. The fucking hard R's. Once again, motherfucker ain't got no shirt on. Where's this nigga shirt at? He just sitting there, baby oiled up.
Made from when they picked the fields, man. That's what he's waiting for.
Why is he baby oiled up with no shirt on? You ain't even wrestling. Why
ain't baby only less sweat, man, from the work he's putting in.
No, nigga, you don't glisten that way when it's sweat. His sweat still rolls off your body. That nigga was baby oiled up out here because he probably got a text from KR where the other two bitches were, and he's like, yeah, I'm fitting to get it in tonight. And he was probably going to try to sneak off. And he wanted to call the name Big Black Dick, Big Black Cock. You really want to BBC, Big Black Cock? Your names are going to be Big Black Cock. And that's fitting because, as we all know, they got 15 feet of dick between them. And that one motherfucker had his fucking full 9. He was bricked up. He was concrete up because Mandy fell. Just wish, man, you could talk to Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose is just gonna fall in his lap. Vince wrote this shit. Vince wrote this shit. I know Vince wrote this shit. You dreaming about hot white women and jumping across the street to the sweet meat, and you out here thinking you're gonna get a dub. These crackers during Black History Month thinking they're gonna win the titles, win the whole goddamn tourney, and then you praying for white women, and all of a sudden the white woman you prayed for comes running through the door, falls on your lap, leaves her jacket, probably with her scent all on it, so he jerked off and skied on that as soon as the segment was over. You know what I'm saying? And then she won't there long. She won't in his lap long because she probably felt 7 feet of dick creeping up on her. She didn't know what that shit was, thinking this nigga got a tumor in his leg. Nah, it's just some fucking hard ass pipe. You know what I'm saying? Brother around here swinging like a goddamn Mario brother, slinging pipe everywhere, 6 feet of dick poking up on Mandy Rose's back. So she had to like leave the jacket. Because, he can't just cover it with 2 hands. It's 6 feet of dick. She had to leave him a whole ass jacket.
Let's just be honest. The alt version of this segment is currently airing on Brazzers right now.
Look, and that just goes to show how hot Mandy Rose is. Because KLR came in there 2 seconds later, and he still couldn't get up because he had hard dick. So that just proves to show how hot Mandy Rose is in person. Because Mangria probably was bricked up too, and then he saw KLR, and the shit was right back soft.
You know how when you try to last longer in bed, you think about baseball, you think about dead worms or something. I think about KLR's face, and I'm like, go another 20 minutes, baby.
So yeah, these ashy ass motherfuckers. One still ain't wearing a heat. You can tell he's off the farm. He don't own a shirt. I don't think I've seen this dude in a shirt. He wrestles in draws, and then he sits in the back with no shirt on. I mean, come on, man. You gotta pay these guys something more than 2 chicken sandwiches from Wendy's and a medium Coke. You gotta pay them more than that. They ain't getting nothing on the farm, but I guess a work visa so they can come film these dumbass promos. This nigga gets baby oiled up. I mean, it's the only time he gets to use a baby oil machine is in the backstage area. He ain't even wrestling. He ain't even wrestling on Friday when they post matches. So he's just baby oiled up on a Tuesday night for no reason. And he ain't even getting the one with bitches in his lap. It's the other motherfucker fully dressed. Make it make sense to me again. Make it make sense.
Hey, Sticks, it's really going to be something when they win the Dusty Cup and they're holding the cup up with their dick. What did you think of this hard R segment?
Turn it off.
We got those boys sitting backstage waiting for their payment from last week from fucking Vince McMahon pass them out their $5 KFC fill 'em up box. And fucking Mandy comes in, falls on fucking the one dude's fucking lap. She gets a fucking slither of that fucking anaconda that he's packing, and she gets out of fucking dodge. Meanwhile, KLR comes in, and she damn well knows she ain't gonna mess with that fucking anaconda, so she fucking runs with her fucking baseball bat. So we just
baseball bat smaller than that dude's dick. Should have chased Mandy with some hard penis. Mandy would have been scared like shit.
She carrying that bat. She probably saw through a hole in his fucking jeans or his pants or his sweatpants what he's really packing. And she was like, fuck this. This baseball bat ain't nothing. He's packing a fucking down south Louisville slugger in his pants. I got to go.
Right.
And
Mandy needs a plan B after falling on that dude's dong. I mean, she's already pregnant. That bitch already pregnant.
Probably.
She was running. She had to hurry up and go take the plan B.
She had to go to CVS, man. She only has like so many hours.
No shit.
We got to give it up for Wade for the line of the night. Looks like the competition to date Mandy Rose is stiffening up.
Wade know they got 15 feet of dick, and Wade ain't got that. All he got is money.
Wade's been in the locker room. He knows what a lot of people are packing. He ain't fucking stupid.
All Wade's got is money. These dudes got 15 feet of dick.
I mean, it was enough for crazy ass Alicia Fox, apparently.
I guess. But no, that bitch crazy, though. So you can't count her. Crazy bitches are crazy. CM Punk ain't swinging. He got fine ass AJ. He ain't get her off no dick. What's he do? Hit her with a Pepsi plunge in the bed? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of
He
here.
sits on top and does that fucking Pepsi twist on his fucking
Yeah,
dick.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, come on, man. We know CM Punk ain't slinging like that.
AJ is about to drop a pipe bomb on Punk's poor bedroom skills. Diamond Mine is interviewed after this. The more Malcolm we see, the better, by the way. Malcolm says they'll win the Dusty Cup. The grizzled young vets interrupt to rub salt in the wound. Pip, pip, cheerio to you too, nerds. Malcolm says. Then we get LA Knight,
Yeah.
versus
Yeah.
Joe Gacy with Harlan. We get the debuting. I never seen this before. Stomp, 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 that was pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
Sanga distracts LA on the outside. Waller with a rolling stunner. Ref did not see. Okay. Gacy with the springboard lariat to LA for the win. Then Waller mocks LA on the mic, and then Sanga attacks. Very short match. Either that or there wasn't really anything significant about it. Cesar, what do you think of this? First, must see Malcolm and the grizzled young vets interaction, and then Knight versus Gacy.
Yeah, the grizzled young vets interaction was really, really good. It's it's young Malcolm, man. He out here talking his talk, even out with all that body, still standing there. But then the damn grizzled young vets doing what they do best, talking that shit. I mean, this is gonna be a really good match. When these two crackers fight, when these four crackers fight, that shit gonna be good. Malcolm gonna be out there making them dumbass faces. But yeah, Malcolm need to get on the desk for this one. He might need to get on the desk. Him and Wade, probably making fun of Sick Vic. This shit would be an all-time classic. What was next?
Knight versus Gacy.
Oh yeah. Fucking we got old crazy crack Gacy and this non-speaking ass robot ass Harlan Cracker coming out to the ring, and then LA Knight. Yeah, the fact of life. Let me talk to you. Yeah, with him stomping and yelling in the corner, that shit was just top notch. That shit's just funny as shit. And then you'll see some cracker diving over the barricade, hitting a whole ass front tuck, and then stunning the motherfucker. And then what was that 8-foot ass cracker doing at the ring anyway? There wasn't no buffet of curry sitting out there for him to make a sandwich or some shit. Fucking, what's he doing? The ref should have been, the fuck you want? Fuck you doing? No lambs out here to sacrifice. Some dumbass in the back. Go give me a euro, bitch. I'm just all kinds of racist there because I think I said Greek, some other shit, and this crack is Indian. Red dot.
This podcast is rated R for racist.
Fuck. Yeah, and then you're gonna see some skinny ass white cracker hit a whole ass dive and untuck. You won't even see. Like, so this motherfucker's still sitting there. And see, he just sneaking up, hitting some tuck, and then LA Knight back in the ring dead. And then this old Gacy cracker just gonna get rolled up for the win and be smiling and shit. That goofy ass smile on his face, like he be getting some butt. Why? Yeah, that smile is it's just weird. It's like he just got some butt. I don't know if he just got some butt from Harlan. Harlan don't say nothing. Harlan just look like his ass itches all the time. He probably was getting some butt, Harlan, and that's why he got Gacy.
That's why he don't talk. That's why he don't talk.
I don't talk. And then Gacy walking around with post-nut clarity face, just smiling and shit all the time. And then Harlan just sitting there with his itchy ass. You know what I'm saying? And he's just sitting there. His ass just look like he itchy, bro. Then I guess you taking the pipe, so I guess Gacy got to be a leader because he's like, yeah, easy, Harlan. You beat up some other crackers. You don't touch these crackers. Otherwise, I won't give you this pipe tonight when I win this match. Have our weekly wrestling matches before we go on air. I guess I don't know, but what the fuck these refs doing, boy? These refs can't see shit. Look, just John Cena's everywhere. Refs can't see shit. Fucking, I don't know. Niggas need to get some glasses out here. Fucking cracker doing a whole tumble routine like he's in the fucking Olympics with that bitch Gabby Douglas or some shit, and the ref can't even see him. That long ass finisher. Who thought that was going to be a good finisher? Hey, start outside the ring, jump up, jump in, hit a front goddamn tuck into a stunner. Like, who wrote that down? Who wrote that down? Hey, you look like an athletic guy. This is going to be your finisher. So if you do happen to have a wrestling career like Randy Orton and you're 45, you're going to jump tuck into the goddamn ring, jump in the air, turn 180, and hit a cracker with a stunner. That's going to be your finisher forever.
Well, imagine that on 2K22. What, you can only hit it from the outside? What if it's a Royal Rumble? You can't go outside. I don't know.
I mean, in theory, you can. You'll just be on the apron. You got to go in between the ropes to dive back in on some fuck shit, and then hit a front goddamn tuck like you're in the Olympics, and then hit a cracker with a stunner. But there's like 18 people in your way. I'd kick that nigga while he's in the middle of the damn road like Randy Orton. Punch
Or
that
move.
asshole. Yeah, he's sitting there tucking like this. He's coming out, pow, right in the goddamn kisser.
Kicking him like
Knock
fucking
his ass out.
Janikowski's kicking fucking field goals.
Damn right. Kick that bitch right in his fucking jaw. Or he gonna come out there, roll one time, and Drew McIntyre gonna claymore his fucking head off, and that cracker's dead doing some goddamn tuck shit. Cause some Vince McMahon paid yes man told him to hit a goddamn tuck or a finisher outside the ring into a damn stunner.
I just keep thinking of that Samoa Joe clip that's circulating where that dude tries to do a flip move and he just turns around and walks away. The guy lands on his face.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do, really.
Joe would just be like,
Fucking
Okay.
LA Knight should do that whenever they face. He goes to do that, LA Knight just walks off.
yeah, or just like stops where he's at. Like, he's just like,
Well, speaking of LA Knight sticks, it kind of now that so many wrestlers have tattoos and they're covered in fucking tattoos. When I see a wrestler that doesn't have a tattoo, I'm like, oh, that's different. What did you think of this match, Sticks?
LA Knight's out here. Yeah. He ends up taking the fucking L while Joe Gacy gets his fucking typical only way he wins with some fuck shit. When he's backstage, when he's walking backstage, he's got that goddamn smile on his face because he knows he's about to take fucking Harlan to Pound Town. And fucking
Oz style.
Grayson Waller, the only person that's happy with his fucking move is the goddamn Russian judge from the Olympics. Goddamn move takes so fucking long for it to get fucking going. It's like, what are we doing? But hey, LA Knight got TV time. This is another way to get set up for that. We're gonna have him. He's gonna face that goddamn fucking walking Indian that cries whenever someone throws a empty pack of cigs out their window.
yeah, fucking.
We got him and LA Knight next
Kali.
week. Yeah. So we're gonna get that next week, and hope more than likely he's gonna beat him or he's gonna win by some fuck shit. But hey, anytime we get an LA Knight,
Yeah.
let's go.
No. Up next, Robert Stone and White Khali promo. Who's gonna stop him? I was like, okay. And then we get, oh man, Amari Miller versus Wendy Chu. Guys, I'm hooked. I like Wendy Chu, not sexually. I think she is very entertaining. She's like my Orange Cassidy to where Jake loves Orange Cassidy. I think I like Wendy Chu a lot. That music is like that music is something you would set your alarm to wake you up in the morning. It's not annoying. It like wakes you up nice. I loved it. Chu takes a nap to start. Even snuggles Amari's leg to nap. I don't know why I like her. I put she does a nap headbutt to a lying Amari. Amari with the code breaker gets a near fall. Butterface Stratton out with the credit card, tosses it in the ring. Fucking dumb. Amari was distracted. Chu with the roll up, followed by a Mongolian hammer-like strike for the win. Chu has Stratton's credit card. So dumb. What did you think of this match, Sticks? And what do you think of Wendy Chu? I want your thoughts on her.
You know, I don't mind her. You know, I thought it was just going to be some stupid ass gimmick we were just going to see only in backstages, but she can go. I mean, she does, from being plucked from being that goddamn fucking Kung Pao cult leader on a goddamn chair spewing steam to now doing this. This is a fucking win for her. I mean, she can go. I mean, she's incorporating moves from her character into a match, and they look decently legit. So I enjoyed it. I was entertained, sports entertained with this match, and I'm glad that we're gonna get this. And obviously, we're gonna get her and Daddy's Dearest possibly next week or a couple weeks down the road. So I'm sports entertained with her.
Hey, Cesar, not many characters, not many wrestlers, not many women get a second chance like Wendy Chu has, from going to Smokey the Hoe to Sleepy the Hoe. Wendy Chu is back on our TVs performing. What were your thoughts on this match and your thoughts on Wendy Chu?
that fucking nap shit she did. Wade say it was the most entertaining move since People's Elbow. I gotta read that on Instagram. I think WWE might have said that shit. I think I gave that shit a like because I laughed at it. Yeah, she's very sports entertaining. But I know that bitch got to be hot wrestling in fucking full length wool pajamas, cotton pajamas. Fucking the hard R's are picking all his cotton, so the fucking production team in the back is fucking making outfits for this sleepy bitch and filling that pillow full of cotton, so it's so soft for this bitch to be asleep around the goddamn arena. Fucking slaving these up. Well, I mean, if it fits, yeah, hard R's are probably slaving them out for this shit. But this bitch got to be hot wrestling in these fucking footy pajama shits in the ring underneath the lights, while everybody else is running around 3/4 naked when they wrestle in their attire. This bitch in full ass janks. I mean, I'm surprised she doesn't hit these bitches with a pillow or try to stuff them out. I'm just waiting for that day. The rest back is turned.
Pillow. The loaded pillow.
Gonna put like
That's
nuts.
when she does her heel turn.
Yeah, she's gonna put like nuts in the pillow and hit a bitch, some shit, and or a brick in that motherfucker. But yeah, this sleepy bitch riding around here, beating bitches up. I ain't mad at it. Yeah, I mean she's got some skill. Like I said, I stalked her on her Instagram for a little bit. She fucking been at the PC for like 7, 8 goddamn years. So finally she's getting some TV time, getting some shine, beating up watered down red velvet in the ring over a fucking credit card. So and then I think she's fighting that bitch next week. Like, bitch, how you gonna lose a whole black card? Why would you throw it in the ring? And then what's she gonna buy with this shit? A fucking night at a Holiday Inn Express? I mean, what the fuck this sleepy bitch gonna do? She sleeps on top of lockers. Like, what the fuck she gonna spend money on? A better pillow? Like a memory foam pillow? You know, maybe some, go to Adam and Eve, maybe sneak a little vibrating drawers that she can sleep in. I don't know, so she can bust
Buy
one in
new
her.
onesies. What's she gonna do?
I guess so. She gonna buy a whole fleet of them shits.
I like how they made Wade and Vic seem like out of touch dads. Oh yeah, she likes video games and she likes the TikTok. I think she likes Hawaiian Punch and she likes to sleep a lot. They were trying to make her like hip, like, oh, she's down with the hashtags. Like they're making her sound
like she likes the TikTok. Like Wade ain't on TikTok looking at thoughts. You know, Wade up there looking at Toxic A on the talk.
He ain't fucking stalking on Mandy Rose's TikTok.
He's stalking on all of them.
You know, he subscribed to Scarlett's OnlyFans.
You know he did.
Oh yeah.
What else next? It's Persia stalking Duke Hudson's Instagram. Persia, Indy, and Dexter backstage. Persia stalking Duke Hudson's Instagram. Asks Dexter about Luke. The god of goats gives a thumbs down. Jensen approaches for advice. Indy says she likes less talk. Dexter then stares, and the god of goats makes it rain in Indy's goat stable.
What's wrong with you?
I might have been drunk for this.
God of goat makes it rain in Indy's goat stable. Is that what you wrote down? What is wrong with you?
That's the name of the episode.
Okay, moving on.
The goat
rain stable.
Goats, they're making it rain in the goat stable.
Then this chunky white chick, Nikita Lyons vid. That's all I put. Saray's interviewed about her.
So she got ass for days.
Was she trying to rap? I don't know what she was trying to.
Oh no, I've already seen a TikTok with some black dude talking about, man, I don't really like white women. And then NXT had to do this. And like had a photo of her with all her ass out. And then she actually commented on it and said, thanks for the support. She said, yeah, I'm supporting that ass.
Saray interviewed about her win. She should stay away from the word necklace, by the way. Go back and rewatch that interview when she says necklace. She almost said something only Cesar can say. Wallbutt shows up hating. Before I move on, let's get to Cesar's thoughts on Persia Indy and Dexter backstage, stalking Duke Hudson's Instagram.
That bitch wants some meat, bro. Telling you, Duke, don't get with them thick chicks. We done already told your ass. She gonna take all the power out your legs. You seen Ruby Soho? You seen that stupid bitch? She came on the next night. You better be worried, man. You better fuck that bitch out of the match. I think girl ride the fucking schmeat out of your ass. You know she like going down under. She probably throat goat too. You're gonna be stalking that ass, and then you're gonna be hurt. Then yeah, Dexter, God. And what's the Cody Cracker? What he one of them fake drinking hoes, the fake drinking tag team. Cody Cracker.
BJ.
Yeah, he's one of them. Yeah, he's down bad for that sweet meat. He's down bad for that sweet meat. He said, man, eat some of that chocolate. Yeah, some of that Hershey Kiss. Yeah, he trying to get him some black snake moan, baby. He trying to get in there. And he don't like it like that. And then this bitch gonna ask the God. The God just looks at her. In Niagara Falls. You know what I'm talking about? The God's like, yeah, come get this pipe, bitch. You know you want the God pipe. You probably gonna have an axe in the bed, put it around her throat. You know, they probably on some freaky shit. You know the God, man. He don't care. And yeah, but the God being real, Duke Hudson's a scrub. What you gonna go for Duke Hudson for? Because he's like 7 feet or something? I mean, probably great white Khali, probably swinging deeper than Duke. The white Khali from the woods, man. He like that crazy shit. You know, he fuck you by a little campfire outside, punching a wolf in the neck. You know, that's dangerous. What you bitches like? That's the outback for your ass. Ain't these bitches Australian? Fighting kangaroos while they fucking outside and stabbing spiders that are 3 feet tall or some shit. What the fuck they do? Oi. Yeah, that's that wrestling cracker. He'll tell your dumb ass out here. And then what else was going on? Yeah, how does Cracker so down bad, man? Why is he so down? My man is down universal. I like Kater, but not like that. Not like that. I mean, you know, it could be like that, but not. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You're supposed to be some drunk. Go get drunk and mac that bitch. That's when you probably get him. He be drunk like, look here, bitch. You gonna take this white pipe tonight after we go to this country concert. We gonna race some mud trucks. Then I'm gonna hump you in the backseat like prom night and skeet all over the steering wheel. Then I'm gonna call you an Uber and I'll make you a Plan B omelet in the morning. That shit works. That's free game right there. That's free game for you crackers out in the deep, deep south where y'all still like to hang niggas. You say that to a bitch, you getting some puss that night. You slamming the backseat that night because you probably still live in your mama's basement on some fuck shit. You know, but you won't be humping your cousin that night. You'll be humping some random bitch in the street. So go out there and use that as free game from your boy Caesar right there. You say that shit. Works every time.
And buy your own sheets. Leave your mom's sheets alone.
Mm-hmm. They quit skeeting in them. Skeeting the backseat.
Thoughts on, well, you already told us about Nikita Lyon, but any additional thoughts?
She got ass.
She got that cake.
That song was terrible.
Yeah.
Who booked that shit? Oh yeah, who booked that shit?
It's whoever
all you need to do is get these bitches out here. Just get her in some tight pants or a bikini bending over and showing ass. I don't need to hear this bitch fake rap with auto-tune. And you a $1 billion company, you can't get no good auto-tune? Just call that nigga T-Pain. I think he live in Florida. That nigga let you get in his booth. Just say, hey, T-Pain, hit a couple dollars, man. Vince McMahon, give you some free tickets, nigga. Let me get this booth for this thick white bitch. T-Pain might be like, hey, look at this thick white bitch. I'll get in the booth with her. There you go. You got free T-Pain. Now he tapping white thick ass. And then y'all got some T-Pain. Put that shit in the commercial. And then he'll do the WrestleMania song. It'll be trash. And all auto-tune and shit. And then, 2 nights of that fuckery. I'm just saying this shit off the fly because I've been drinking. Y'all niggas get all week to sit in a room and this is what you come up with? Dumbass auto-tune. That shit was trash.
It's the same.
Nothing she got asked because that bitch can't sing.
Same bullshit gimmick that Tiffany Stratton. They come up with some dumb shit. But did you catch when Saray said necklace?
Yeah, that whole interview seemed weird to me. And then old Captain Wallbutt came up there. She gonna try to steal this bitch necklace and think she gonna get superpowers? I'm here for it. If this bitch steal that bitch necklace and she walk out and get superpowers or come out dressed as Saray, I'm turning shit off. I'm turning shit off.
By the way, what's up with Wallbutt interrupting everyone's fucking interviews?
That bitch crazy. She's crazy now.
Everybody.
Crazy, they ain't got nothing else for her to do, so fuck it.
Yeah. She's like, fuck it. I'm gonna just go out here and interrupt these bitches because I'm crazy. And she just talking. Yeah, see, Vic better watch out. Well, but gonna steal old Mac. Old but gonna have her munch on something. She finding out. She's gonna be using that microphone upside down.
Vic's gonna go from a possible 3-way to watching that shit outside the bedroom window.
And Vic ain't gonna be home. She's like, you better go talk to Wade. Hang out at his house. We busy tonight.
Sticks, your thoughts on Persia, Indy, and the GOAT segment?
Hey, anytime we get the God on our TV set,
Yep.
I'm for it. And hey, Indy ain't stupid. Little less talk, a lot more action. You get a guy who doesn't say anything, you know what you get in that bedroom. So
Yep.
you goddamn right she's gonna be going for that. She's gonna be telling Persia was like, man, Duke better watch it, man. He comes home, he takes that thick body home with him. He ain't gonna be able to wrestle for a couple of weeks.
He ain't gonna be angry. He ain't gonna be angry no more neither. He's gonna be walking around like Joe Gacy.
Fuck no, he's gonna open up the goddamn casino and be one of the happiest fucking dealers in the fucking face of this earth.
He's gonna be so fucked up after that. He's only gonna be able to online gamble.
Damn right.
He's gonna be doing that with a fucking IV stuck in his arm, trying to get replenished from fucking tapping that thick Australian booty.
Speaking of the God of goats, you think when he's hammering out Indy goes, Dexter, I've been finished for like an hour already. Can we stop? Dexter just looks at her and keeps going with the fucking axe.
Yeah. So he's wearing a jacket while humping.
You know, he pushes a button and all of a sudden the fucking bedroom wall fucking flips over. And he
Yeah,
just looks
fucking axe.
Yeah, and he's like, which one do you want, bitch? Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't done till I'm done.
Yeah. He don't even say that, boy. I bet the God
he just points.
Yeah. God be eating that shit alive. He don't talk. You know, she sit on his face and just fly off. God just be eating that cake.
Sticks, have you heard of Nikita Lyon? Has she been a different name somewhere else?
No, I haven't heard of her. Unless I missed her from some bikini contest or some goddamn fucking horrible fucking America's Got Talent reject show.
The Go Big Show. No.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Saray and Walbutt? Walbutt be hating on everybody.
Hey, Walbutt saved that segment, because if they would have let Saray keep going, they might have had to use another fucking 7-second window to start blacking out some shit.
Would you quit saying necklace, Saray? Chase U is out. Draco Anthony versus Andre Chase. We get the Chase U stomp, Cesar. C-H-A-S-E-U. Draco stomps the Chase U flag, disrespecting it. Mm-hmm. Andre actually wins the match with a hammerlock flatliner. Andre then challenges White Khali for next week. Cesar, when's the last time we saw Andre Chase win a fucking match? Can you count on one hand how many fucking times we've seen Andre Chase get a dub?
Same amount of times we've seen Bretsky get a win in APPW. I mean, they're the same person. They're the same person. How many times I gotta tell you they're the same fucking person? One goes to school, one runs to school. This cracker invented time travel. This is just a Bretsky variant. If you watch Loki, this is a Bretsky fucking variant. This is what happens if Bretsky wanted to wrestle instead of just faithfully watching wrestling. Andre Chase is a fucking Bretsky variant from the future. He's in our timeline because the universes are melding together because that bitch killed Kang with her stupid ass. And this is just Bretsky all over again. The damn video game was like, damn, this nigga here in real life. He loses just like I have him lose all the time. This must be him. That ass is him. Video game don't even like him. It's a video game. You know that nigga is trash. That's why he hangs out at the dumpster and you get to throw tomatoes at him every goddamn Thursday. Say it with me now. Big Brother. You damn right.
Speaking of Bretsky and losing, he was number 30 in the Royal Crumble and he didn't win.
He lost.
In true Bretsky fashion.
Surprise.
Sticks, the Chase U match, we saw Andre get a dub. What'd you think?
Just like how we have Gacy and Harlan as a direct correlation to JH and Piss Zank, we have another one with Andre Chase and the Great Ball Gagger 99. This shit is just, there's parallels. This is like the fucking Mangria verse in fucking real life. Just fucking coming right at you.
Variants.
I don't think Andre Chase took this. Is this his first fucking win?
Yeah, bitch.
It might be.
I mean,
It is definitely.
I mean,
I don't even think he wins on that fucking show they record on Friday that they don't even air.
Fuck, probably not. I mean, this was literally a learning experience for everybody. How to get a fucking victory. I mean, this should have been. They should have closed. I certainly hope that on Wednesday they close down Chase University to commemorate the fucking first ever win for Andre Chase, or at least they only did like a half day. Maybe they did classes via Zoom or whatever, but they should have. This was amazing. I mean, this was a first.
Speaking of the Mangria verse, fuck you, WWE, for using Astronaut in the Ocean for Elimination Chamber, you cocksuckers. For a Saudi show. But thanks, you fucking assholes. You copied me again. It's for a Saudi show. Okay, anyway, I digress. Mandy on the set of Lashing Out, pushing black people around. KLR dumps spaghetti on her head and throws a cake in her face. What the fuck is this? The Three Stooges? The main event comes around. It's Brown Order versus Ciampa and Breaker. Ciampa busts out the Macarena. Thought that was funny. Ciampa and Breaker showing their strength and beating down the Brown Order. Double delayed vertical suplexes to Brown Order. Ciampa and Breaker even sit in the ring and pat themselves on the back in unison. Commercial picture-in-picture, the Brown Order attempt to fight Ciampa but fail. And I am sad to say this, gentlemen. This didn't really feel like a main event. This didn't seem like a main event caliber match in my opinion. Like an opener. I think this was kind of like a miss for NXT. Hopefully something more happens. Oh, look at that. Santos attacks Braun. Brown Order then start beating down Braun. I still find it very odd how much Braun trusts Ciampa. Has he ever watched NXT before? Ciampa hot tagged and decimates Brown Order. Santos' distraction allows Mendoza to hit a Phoenix Splash and gets a near fall. Ciampa tosses Wild off the top turnbuckle and through a table as Braun picks up the win. Santos gets on the apron. Braun dares him to fight. Never turn your back on Ciampa. Ciampa was right behind Braun. I was waiting. I was like, this is it. Ciampa's going to kick him in the nuts or something. This is it. Didn't happen. KLR still chasing Mandy to the ring. Demands title match for next week and then hits a gory bomb. That was the end of this week's NXT Sticks. What did you think of the main event of the night?
Well, I agree with you. This match didn't have a main event feel outside of them, unless they're slow playing this, that we're gonna get Ciampa turning on him. This should have opened, and we should have had the 6-man as the main event. But it was a good showing for Brown Order. They're two guys. They can go. Braun and Ciampa, they can go. They made a pretty decent tag team. Him trusting Ciampa, there's got to be some payoff to this, regardless, and hopefully it leads to another match between Ciampa and Breaker. Then the Mandy Rose and KLR, we're gonna get that. I would be very surprised if Mandy loses, but maybe with KLR being an over 600-day NXT Women's Champion, maybe they'll go with her. But all in all, it was okay. They've done a whole heck of a lot better, but it just didn't feel like a main event.
Cesar, thoughts on the main event of NXT?
Yeah, it was a good match, but yeah, the crowd really only got into it when Ciampa threw that crack off the top rope and he ate that fucking table. with Wade and them sitting there. But yeah, it kind of just felt like they were going through the motions. Like everybody just kind of went through the motions. They weren't putting like 100% energy into it. And then yeah, it wasn't really even the ending because the ending was Mandy Rose and KLR. So I don't know. Maybe because they had that segment to shoot, so they probably had to finish on time. So they gave them enough time to get that out as well. So maybe that's why I didn't feel like a main event. Because usually on a main event, you don't really care about the time. You know, you can go over a few minutes, but oh no, yeah, it just felt like everybody went through the motions.
And next week's episode is going to be a banger. We have the 2 semifinal matches for the Dusty Cup, plus KLR versus Mandy for the women's championship. And possibly they got to do something to make this big. Ciampa needs to kick Braun in the balls. Who is Braun facing at Vengeance Day? They haven't said yet, right?
He's gonna fight fucking
He's gonna
Yeah,
fight
they announced
Santos
it, I think it was
officially.
yesterday or a couple days ago. It's him and Santos.
They ain't gonna fight Santos. We all know it's coming.
Yeah, I think they announced it on Saturday on Twitter or something like that. They showed I saw a thing for Vengeance Day with both those guys. So I think they announced it on their social media.
Well, next week I'll tune in, but we might be the only 3 who do. Gentlemen, we've made it through another tripod episode. I'd like to thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for your time. If you haven't seen the Royal Crumble yet, go check it out on the page you're watching right now. It's got 24 views. I want to get it to 31 because the first Royal Crumble got 30. 31 people, come on, let's get it to 31. Let's break the record. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. The Out of Context highlight reel will be funny as always. And until then, stay tuned.